Hey guys, it is Scott the Steamroller Steen with Steamroller Picks and hitthepick.com. It is good to be here, man. It is Wednesday, the 15th of January. A little college basketball here to talk about in just a second. But before we do, all I ask is that you guys take a minute of your time and hit that like button, hit the subscribe to whatever channel you're watching this on. And then when you're done, go over and subscribe to the other channel. Why not? Come on. You got nothing to do. It's a Wednesday. Come on. As always, I appreciate the effort from each and every one of you. Of course, if you're looking for a premium place, check out the description in today's video. Just head on over to hitthepick.com and you can get hooked up with $100 free credit over there. That'll get you some picks from myself or any of my fantastic partners. So, with that being said, let's take a look and see how we did yesterday. We had Texas A&M plus 6.5. And that did not happen as they end up losing that game by 12. My premium play on that game was over 158. And here's the breakdown on that. The Cats made 8 more free throws. They had 31 attempts, by the way, 31 free throws last night. By the way, 31.1 free throw attempts a game. That leads the nation. The Aggies, they shot 3 more threes, but Kentucky made 2 more. So they were absolutely dreadful from the field, from beyond the arc, and from the field as well, because the Aggies took 7 more shots from the field. The Cats made 1 more shot. So if you add that up, if you're scoring at home, and I hope you are, that's 16 points, everybody. That is 16 points that A&M left on the board, and that would take us to all kinds of wins. Texas A&M would have won that one outright. It would have gone over the total. But you know what? None of those things happened. So that's how that went. Split my other 2 premium plays. I had Ball State. They fell apart in the second half. They had plus 10.5. I had Louisville minus 7.5. They won by 1 million. So we split them there, but we're going to talk about a Big 12 contest here today. This is should be a really good game of ranked teams. By the way, shout out to my Mizzou Tigers last night who knocked off number 5 Florida there on the road. That you see that if you look it up, it's a 1-point game. That is not really indicative of how much Mizzou dominated that game. So if you happen to watch that, very good game. Congratulations to my Tigers. We're going to take a look at Kansas and Iowa State here, guys. Looking at the total here of 144.5. If you like run and gun games with points ringing up the scoreboard like a pinball machine, this is not the game for you. These are 2 top 10 defenses in the Big 12 that go at it in Ames. That's according to Ken Palm. Anytime I use a rating, unless otherwise indicated, it's probably going to be an offensive or defensive efficiency rating, according to Ken Palm. KU has given up 72 or more points just 4 times this season. North Carolina is 32nd in offensive efficiency. Mizzou 23rd, Creighton 52nd, and Duke 5th. By the way, Cyclones are 6th. So you think the Cyclones might be able to put up some points. But Iowa State, as far as their defense goes, they've given up some big numbers, but they haven't done it at home, okay? Marquette, 18th in offensive efficiency. They put up 70. Utah put up 59. They're 77th. That's not great. But Baylor, 15th in offensive efficiency. The Cyclones held them to 55. KU, where's KU ranking all that? Well, they are 31st. So the Jayhawks, they had an interesting game a couple games ago against Central Florida. They went absolutely ape shit after a loss there. They put up 99 points. And guess what? It still went under the total. They held the Knights to 48 points. That's right. They had a 51-point victory in the conference play that still went under the total. Iowa State has seen the under go 6-2 there at the Hilton Coliseum, and KU has stayed under the total in all 6 of their true road games. That's not really surprising because KU, they've seen the under hit in how many? That's right, 14 of 15 games. That's what they call a trend, everybody. Now they're taking on a top 10 defense on the road. I'm not getting in front of that trend at all. I'm going to play the under right here. So give me the Kansas Jayhawks, Iowa State Cyclones under 144.5. And at the end of that one, you guys can join me as we pick up our winning tickets and head back to the window. All right, you guys, everybody have a great day. As always, if you're in the deep freeze out there, stay warm, have some fun, build a fire, and settle in tonight. Maybe get some cocoa or the adult beverage of your choice. Watch what should be a pretty good basketball game. And you know what? At the end of that one, we'll be cashing those tickets. So you guys take care. Win, lose, or draw with this one. We'll be back tomorrow to talk all about it. Take care. We'll see you then.